Once upon a time, in a distant village nestled amidst faraway lands, there lived a curious and brave girl named Betaine. Betaine loved to explore the secrets hidden deep within the large forest just outside her village. One day, while wandering through the forest, Betaine encountered an old owl. The owl looked at Betaine and asked, "Hello, little girl. What brings you here?" Betaine replied, "Hello, Uncle Owl. I've come to explore the mysteries deep within the forest." The owl smiled and said, "Then I can help you. But you must be cautious, for this forest holds an ancient legend. If you have the courage, I will take you to the deepest part of the forest." Betaine's eyes sparkled with excitement as she eagerly exclaimed, "Yes, I want to go!" With that, the owl spread its wings and beckoned Betaine to follow. Along the way, Betaine saw enchanted flowers and colorful butterflies. The forest grew more mesmerizing with every step. After a long journey, Betaine and the owl arrived at the entrance of a large cave. The owl said, "It is said that a great secret lies within this cave, but you must be brave before entering. I will accompany you." Betaine bravely followed the owl into the cave, where shimmering stones and ancient writings adorned the walls. They eventually reached a large door. The owl explained, "This is a magical door. To open it, you must speak the right words." Betaine pondered for a moment and whispered, "Love, courage, and friendship." Suddenly, the door swung open, revealing a radiant light beyond. Betaine and the owl stepped through, entering a magical garden where all creatures lived in peace and harmony. In the center of the garden, seated on a golden throne, was a magical fairy. The fairy smiled at Betaine and said, "Welcome, brave girl. This garden has opened to you because of the purity and courage in your heart. You may roam here freely from now on." Betaine was overjoyed to meet the fairy and spent hours conversing with her. The owl assured Betaine that he would always be by her side. Thus, Betaine discovered the secrets of the forest and continued to visit the magical garden throughout her life. One day, while strolling through the magical garden, the fairy entrusted Betaine with an important secret. "Dear Betaine, the magic of this garden can affect the outside world as well, but to do so, you must find a special crystal. This crystal is hidden in the deepest and most dangerous part of the forest. If you find it, you will gain the power to protect your village and surroundings forever," said the fairy. Betaine bid farewell to the fairy and set off on her quest. Guided by the owl once more, their journey was fraught with unseen dangers. Before losing her way in the dark forest, a cluster of magical lights illuminated Betaine's path, a friendly swarm of fireflies guiding her. Upon reaching the deepest part of the forest, they encountered a vast lake. In the middle of the lake shimmered an island where the crystal gleamed. However, crossing the lake was no easy feat, for a giant sea serpent dwelled within its waters. Fearlessly, Betaine approached the lake's edge and met the serpent's gaze. "Dear serpent, I am Betaine. I am here to take the forest's protective crystal. Please allow me passage," she requested. Impressed by Betaine's courage and kind words, the sea serpent replied, "I do not wish harm upon one as brave and kind as you. You may take the crystal, but I have one condition. Promise me that no one else will come here again." Betaine solemnly promised, "I promise." The sea serpent then created a safe passage to the island in the middle of the lake. Betaine reached the island and obtained the crystal. As she held it, the crystal emitted a bright light and bestowed upon Betaine great power. Now, she possessed the ability to protect her village and the forest. Accompanied by the owl and the fireflies, Betaine returned to her village, filled with happiness and peace. Back in the village, Betaine placed the crystal in the town square. Its light illuminated the entire village, warding off evil spirits. The villagers celebrated Betaine's courage and love, Betane, the fairy, the owl, and her new friends, the fireflies, lived happily and peacefully. However, Betane's adventures did not end there. There were still many secrets and adventures to be discovered in the depths of the forest. Betane remained ever ready for new discoveries. The continuation of her story will unfold in her next adventure. Betane's courage and adventurous spirit opened many doors for her, leading her into new and exciting journeys. Each new day meant a new beginning and a new discovery for Betane.